Okay, here it is. My K14X. I'm going to plug it in here. There's the plug. That little click you heard was the outlet. It wasn't the fan. I'll sit down so you can see it. See, there's the blades and everything. So here we go. Oh boy! That thing puts out the air. Woo, man! Here's medium. Here's low. Ooh. What's that? Oh, it's coming off. Like a speck of dirt or something. And as like I said, there's your glitter sticker. TX10 does a nice job there with its macro mode. There's the handle. I noticed the pitch changed a little bit. Well, anyways, boy, even on low, it's putting out a good amount of air. Alright, back to medium. And back to high. Woo! Again. Man, for a 14-inch fan, this thing is kicking out the air. Love it. I've had a lot of memories of this. We never had one personally when I was young, but still have a lot of memories. Like, for example, when I lived in Janesville, Wisconsin, we went to the Wisconsin School for the Visually Handicapped, which is the WSVH. And during the spring and summer months, during the spring and fall months, we would use the track that's outside, right here. And then during the winter, we'd use the track that's in the gym, right here, which is actually around the gym, kind of raised up. And then below the track were the locker rooms. So it was kind of fun, because when you were still in the locker room and people were on the track, you could just hear the thump, 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 as they were running over you. Not, running over like, but running on the track over the locker rooms. But anyways, when we'd be outside, especially when it was hot, I'd be panting like this, sweating. But then I'd just imagine that my actual body was like a robot or just some shell, and myself, my actual self, was inside the body, laying in bed, and I'd have a TV and this fan cooling me off. And another time was Dayton Rodeo in Dayton, Iowa. It happens on Labor Day. And one year we were there because my mom did woodworking for a while. She made like signs and stuff. And then Mom and Dad have some friends from when they were young. He was actually their bus driver. Then worked at Hormel with Dad, or not really with Dad, but at the same time. But anyways, he was also a woodworker, so both of them were set up right next to each other, and they, had a little display out of their wares, if you will. So I remember once I was walking around, or one time I was walking around, and then another person had this in their little spot, cooling them off. The Salvation Army in Janesville, Wisconsin, the thrift store. I remember once looking in the back in their sorting room, and there was one of these. Doing like that, keeping them cool. And let's see, where else? Then I remember a time in a summer camp in Wisconsin. Can't even remember where in Wisconsin because I was so young. They had one of these. I think it was like in some type of building or something, like a lodge or kitchen or something. I also remember a light blue Ford Econoline 100 van. Then the most recent time I've seen one, besides of course this one that I own now, is in the restroom in our county fair. They have one there, but it's sadly in a lot worse condition. There's rust spots and the bars are broken. But as you can see, this one is in perfect shape except for right there. But otherwise, it's perfect shape. I'll let you see the back here. As you can see, it's got the two vertical braces. I've seen them too where the brace goes all the way across instead, for the motor. Once again, there's your glitter sticker. I'll let you hear the fan from the back. As you can see, the grill do need a little cleaning, but still, it's in perfect shape. I mean, there's barely any scratches on it. Oops, except for there, but again, that's to be expected. Nothing there, but the bottom is in perfect shape too. No rust or anything, no little scratch, but again, it's wear and tear on it. And the blades, as you can see, are in good shape. They're nice and shiny. Turn it on again for you. So there we go. That's my KMart K14 fan. Actually K14X, excuse me, because the K14 had metal blades. This one's the plastic one. I might get a metal bladed K14, and if I can find one, I might get a K14X with the horizontal motor support. But we'll have to see. And there you go.